Hello, welcome back. Last time I got a whole bunch of rooms done. Haven't been any problems here so far other than the Room of Doom. I'll get there eventually, but not now. Necessary Soldiers by Wolf Butterfly. Alright, cool. So... okay. Arky, what do you have to say about this?
Soldier horns. The Delver need to summon soldiers to reach the brains. However, there is a door that will trap the Delver if the soldier doesn't move after being summoned. Since the Delver has to use all 5 soldier horns, he will definitely be trapped.
Okay, so have to use 5 because they all have pressure plates on them, and the 5th one will... Okay, well it looks to me as though this is as simple... Oh, wait... So I can't force one's body to remain there. Maybe I can by facing all the way away from... Yes, Arky. Let's see. So I would go... I think this is a facing puzzle of sorts. That's not in time. And that'll just kill... Oh. I think I did it by accident. Yeah, I did it by accident. Okay. I just had to kill 1. That was all. Okay, so kind of a lot like this, but simpler and shorter. Okay. Well, that happened. That was quick and easy. And partially accidental. I was thinking I would need to use their bodies to block some stuff, but that's not what happened. Cattywampus by Disoriented. First place. I just said thirst place. Yes, that's how you pronounce that. 3rd place.
Golem.
Makes me thirsty.
I've stocked this chamber with bombs to make it difficult to access the golems. The door switch is out of reach, but if a mimic is used to strike it, the Delver will either be trapped in the room or eaten alive.
Okay, so... 3 of these dudes. So this is a disoriented room. Trapped in the room or eaten alive. Okay, so I have to face southwest when I place you and never change my facing. Not strictly true. If I move southwest, I can then change my facing. As long as I'm careful how I step. And in fact, like if I break that, move the mimic into it, there's a force arrow northwest on that, so that won't be happening. Okay, so none of that. Alright, have to take a caber to get anywhere. Fuses light. These are gonna go away before this does, so I can't reach the mimic yet. Can't get my sword back. So if I try to play this Arky's way... Okay, I have to put a mimic there, and have to face the wrong way, and I can't get away from this. I get eaten alive. Alright then. So, what's up? Not really any bypassing that I can see. I have some ideas. Let's see. So with a caber, what can I do with a caber to block explosions and keep broken walls there? That's probably it. If I just block like 1 of each, that will get broken by this, unless I do something like that. Well, I have some walls. That's a start, I guess. Let me keep the closest wall to me. Don't stand there. Okay, that should help. I don't know if that's enough, though. Ah, okay. There's a specific one to match each golem. Got it. Okay, so I wanted one of those 2 and one that's 1 north of that. Neat! Oh, that's cool. I like it. So I want this here, I think. Yeah, so just whatever is in line with that. That's pretty cool. Then for you, I will take this one. And that is not in reach of that. Great. And for you, I think I wanted the corner one. Is that right? Yes. Okay, great. Nifty room. Didn't take me too long to solve. Okay, hang on. This is not solved yet. Do I hightail it for the exit? Looks that way. Here, you want to go in some water? Oh, hold on. Well, okay, that's fine. Sure, go away. Oh, that's a pit. It looked like water. It still looks like water. That's a pit, really? Alright. I'll believe the tooltip, but that still looks like water to me. Right. Pretty neat. Alright, this is Mimics in the Forest by Hyper.me. Cool. Have I done Hyper.me architecture before? Possibly in a contest, but now that I think about it, maybe none of those have ended up getting LP'd yet. Okay, well, doing it now.
Mimic potions. Place roaches behind arrows. 4 of the roaches require a mimic to be placed by them to slay. Only provide 3 potions. Now the devil cannot kill other roaches. Unable to confront their ancestral foes, the devil will be forced to admit defeat. Truly a devious plan.
Oh no, I let myself be distracted by something and didn't move to the other scroll quickly enough. What was this about? Only 4 of the roaches require a mimic to be placed to slay. Don't all 6 of these? Which ones don't? It looks to me like they all do. 4 of the roaches require a mimic to be placed by them to slay. How do any of these not? So, 6 roaches, 3 mimic potions. Each mimic needs to kill 2 somehow. Hold on, oh, that's inward. Inward, outward, 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 outward. That's the difference. Okay. This looks, well, I mean, this looks exactly like this. It looks very similar to how it would look if it were mirrored. Okay. So 2 mimics are going to end here and here, obviously. They can start here and here. Then we have these 2 boys here. So south, north, east, west, west, east. No surprises there. I think I know what to do. Yes, I know exactly what to do. Okay, this is no problem. You go away. You can find your destiny down there, probably. You found it. You can go away like this. And you can find your destiny down there. There we go. Destiny achieved. This one specifically gets killed here, and that one is left for last because what I can do is a very simple little trick here. I'm going to reorient that way, push you there, be very uncomfortable, but make it work anyway. Oh, that's not quite what I'm after, huh? How about this? Not quite. How about this? There we go. It worked. Alright, so another weapon over water or pit puzzle. Some repeated concepts here, that's fine. Fairly unavoidable in a compilation, I'm sure. The Perils of Friendship, 29th place. Passage added to Gollum Rubble. Okay, somebody was saying something about these passages. Okay, oh, that's where 2nd place is. I didn't realize I hadn't seen it. until I read that scroll. Okay, so it's not just splitting off this main hallway. There are additional hallways. I see.
Success! I have captured the Delver. He wasn't very smart, but this gives me a great idea. Friendship. Now whenever another of his Delver friends comes to help him, he'll just trap himself. If the other Delver releases the roaches, my captor will be fully surrounded before he can do anything about it. There's no way to use a temporal projection to lure the roaches away either. The short fuse makes sure of that.
There's a lot going on here. This was a Zandaris room, right? It feels like one. Just, you know, has that kind of appearance to it.
Friendship. Now whenever another of his Delver friends comes to help him, he'll just trap himself. If the other Delver...
Oops. Sorry, Arky.
Success!
Success.
I have captured the Delver. He wasn't very smart, but this gives me a great idea.
If the other Delver releases the roaches, my captor will be so fully surrounded before he can do anything about it. Okay, so when you step off, or... No, when somebody steps onto this, this is a multi-use. This opens. What closes it? Powder kegs. And there's a temporal split point. Oh boy. What? What do you want? No way to use projection to lure the roaches away. The short fuse makes sure of that. I have a curiosity. It's not relevant here, but there's a question that popped into my head that I need to answer right now, because I do not currently know it. If you multi-push somebody across a fuse, does the fuse light? I think the answer is no. That's the easiest way to set this up. I'm going to staff here and like a mimic here probably. And then if I want to do a multi-push, I guess I'll put a wall here. This has nothing to do with the puzzle that I'm doing, it just was a thing I was thinking about a moment ago. Let's see, so you'd need your thing inside me already. Oh, this won't work, will it? Alright, now here's a simpler way to do that. It does light! Okay. So it doesn't matter if you don't end your turn on a fuse, it will light. Anyway, there was a line of thinking that led to this. I was looking at that fuse and wondering if... What's the hold I'm playing called? This? Oh no, not that. I have Advanced Concepts downloaded? Did I ever play this? Doesn't matter. No, there's no 100% next to it. Anyway, all these distractions. So even if I did have a pushing tool and could multi-push across here, it still would light the fuse. The short fuse makes sure of that. Yeah, that fuse... Oh. Why did it... Oh, okay, because I'm one step behind now. So I have to wait here for that and get trapped. And it does seem necessary to use this. What's up with you? What, is it just for symmetry? Because it doesn't do anything. Not necessarily impossible to stab. Doesn't help much. This will have to open at some point, so somebody would need to walk over that.
Success!
Uh-huh. So what am I actually doing here? Something. It's hard to tell what, though. Okay, so if I make it all the way there and do that... Alright, so only by doing this as a... Yes. As a projection, do I gain access to that orb temporarily. And the stalwart's gonna just die. I can hold this roach in place for a bit. And Beathor can hold the other one, but he still won't know what to do. I'll sit here for a bit, I guess. So is this really a figure out how to get the stalwart to behave puzzle? Like, really? Do we need one of those? Yeah, you're looking there. He doesn't have the tools to get this done. So I can choose when to... Oh wait, I do see something here. So what if... this. I attract both of those. I'm just gonna sit here. Let you get into place. You only attracted this because the stalwart went toward that, so maybe I want to be one more north. Won't help? Because he's still... his target is this. When he moves, this opens. Why? Does this do anything I care about? No. And then there's this. Implying Beathro might want to join him in here, which is impossible. Why are you here? Because Beathro could stand there. Okay, got it. He couldn't, though. No, that's not a thing I can do. Because I have to use this orb at some point. Oh, well... the projection can't do that, though. As soon as I get... hold on, what happens if I just wait for this? I lose my opportunity to move. A short fuse makes sure of that. And this loses you the opportunity to do that. That gets you stuck. Doing nobody any good. So if I hold that roach there... did I just reset? I did. I didn't mean to reset. I meant to tab. So that just opens those. I'm not close enough to affect any change on you. Oh, what a gross puzzle. So yeah, this is just a get the stalwart to behave. Why would you do this? Like, really? A stalwart. A stalwart who's surrounded. Unless the solution doesn't end up involving him, then what? I'm supposed to predict what the stalwart's going to decide to do? 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if that means anything. That's not what the default placement order would be. I don't want to be here. I don't like what I see. Ow, stop that. I can be here for a moment. It won't help me, though. Why would I want this? I can join my friend, who's not really my friend. And he could step on that. It should do no good. I mean, the projection can never see this door being open in a place where he can actually hit the orb, so it is Beethro who has to use the orb. Alright, Arky, what are you trying to say I can't do?
Friendship.
There's no way to use a temporal projection to lure the roaches away either. The short fuse makes sure of that. Uh-huh. Why this door? What could this possibly mean? Nothing. It can't mean anything. There's no way that this can ever be involved in the puzzle. Oh, I see something. The short fuse makes sure of that. But what if... well... I don't really see something because... I can't blow this up. Unless this is already closed. Pressure plates release at end of turn, so there's no way blowing that up can ever be safe. Unless I was in a situation where I could do one of these pushes on the projection. Where, oh no, not even then, because things blow up immediately. I was thinking I could push it, have it stab that, have it disappear, and avoid the explosion, but no, the explosion would happen before he took his turn. Things I don't understand. This, but it seems useless. This... The fact that this opens that. Oh, I do see something. Let's see, so you're gonna be... That'll still be earlier, so I'd have to hold back just like this roach. Don't think that'll help. So here's what's gonna happen. Projection will go here, sit for a bit. Not face that way, do this. I can't actually sit here, so I'm gonna have to time this carefully, huh? Well, why couldn't I just sit there? So the idea is that Beethro goes first here. The projection... When do you plan to go? Then? Okay. Ouch. So that'll reopen. I get in here in time to do this. It won't reopen. Well, it will, but it won't. You're not already in place. None of those affect that. This closes that. This is opened by this, which doesn't help me at all. So theory is, if I hold this roach back, the stalwart might be able to kill the other 3 roaches. There's no telling if he actually will be able to, though. Alright, so fine, let's watch his behavior first. See if I can make any kind of reasonable prediction about what a stalwart would do here. Although, well, I mean, I can just hold this roach now, like this. You're turning the wrong way, don't do that. So maybe that's not the one I want to hold. No, you're dead. I can get both of these. I got both of those. Maybe that's good enough. Yeah, okay. That's... no, it's not. You never need to actually step there, so you just want to sit here forever. Okay. Fine. Do you need to step there? If you don't, that's not opening, huh? So I'll clear it, but I'll be trapped. Okay. Why didn't this... Oh, my timing was bad. So if I let that happen... Okay, you need to... Well, I can't input that. So you need to input something that'll somehow involve some waiting. While you're already in there. Can I go through there twice? Can I go through there twice? Or is it once only? It is once only because this closes it forever. And so does that. Why did I have to land here?
My name
is
Beethro.
So that I would let him out. Okay. It feels like there is an answer somewhere in here by just closing this at an appropriate time to hold the right number of roaches. So why not now? You didn't... Hold on. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, that doesn't... Using this orb doesn't close that door. I don't have a mechanism for delaying you. I can't be close enough to you to do anything about you. Yeah, so distracting any one of these roaches on its own doesn't help. I've tried all of them. Pretty much. I can get a pair there. For a brief moment. It's not long enough. What if I went a little earlier? Then you don't get that one. So this would be the timing for that. I don't get 2 of them, I just get 1 there. What are you doing, puzzle? What is this? Like, okay, what action am I supposed to deduce from this situation? Like, okay, fine, sure, it's an Arky room. It's set up to look like you do one thing and you have to figure out something totally different, but I don't like this. Because I have no idea what the problem is. Or which of the many problems that exist might have a solution. What would I poke at here? I hate this. So attracting the roach's attention with the projection sounds great. I can't cause this to close, and I can cause it to close and reopen. Why does this exist? This pressure plate. That pressure plate just doesn't matter at all, but it has to somehow. I definitely cannot bring you through this loop. That's not an option. So non-projection B-throw comes through this loop. Can't just sit there. Gotta move. Having done this, nothing is accomplished. Projection can never use this orb. That's impossible. Only you can. Well, okay. I hate this room. I never want to see it again. I don't know why that's giving me such a strong reaction, but it's because of the stalwarts. And because of just the whole situation that's set up here. Alright, I'm walking away from this. I'll probably get it done at some point, but I don't want to think about it anymore today, so I'm gonna save myself the aggravation. Ugh. Okay, someday I'll come back to that. There's another room up here that I'll check next time. Alright, I'll see you then.